Simple Life presents things that will destroy your relationship. Gone are the days when two people stayed together happily forever. Being in love is easy, but being in a relationship is tougher. Early on in romantic relationships, we are high on the excitement of new love. As time passes, people tend to feel vulnerable, and withdrawal from the loving behavior you became accustomed to. There are many reasons why couples break up. Most of these can be prevented if only both parties have the willingness to see and understand the things that are causing the problems in the first place. Some signs can be obvious, directly and instantly affecting the relationship. Others come in the form of small bits of negativities that can accumulate over time, until it can gather enough strength to break even the strongest of bonds. If you don't want this to happen to you or anyone you care about, this video will help you point out some of the many habits that will destroy your relationship. More importantly, we'll provide you with some realistic tips and long-term solutions on how to avoid and finally overcome them. Here are some of the things to look out for in your relationship. 1. Your unending insecurities. Being insecure in a relationship can lead to the worst outcomes, especially if you don't do your part to overcome it. When you entertain that feeling of not being good enough either as a lover or a partner, you also open your doors to other unhealthy possibilities that could lead to a devastating breakup. So what should you do? Build your confidence and have a little faith in yourself. 2. Your overflowing jealousy. If you often feel the sting of jealousy, it's time to take a step back and think about how it can negatively affect and change your bond as a couple. In most instances, the root of this negative emotion often comes from groundless accusations or imagined scenarios, leading to more serious problems in the relationship. Remember this: before creating stories in your head, why don't you talk to your significant other first? 3. Your envy and bitterness. Envy is a deadly venom that can suck the happiness out of you, and in relationship, it can affect how you view yourself as a partner. Being envious means having the strong urge to possess something that you never had. That obsessive feeling of being frustrated because you can't have them at the moment can often bring out the worst in you. Because of this, satisfaction and contentment can be very elusive. 4. Your excessive possessiveness. You've probably heard a lot about what an overly attached girlfriend or boyfriend, and you've maybe told yourself that you'll never be one. Well, sometimes people don't notice that they are already being so possessive and overly protective. Their genuine love turns into a suffocating birdcage. Give each other space, give each other enough freedom to fly. 5. Your lack of love for yourself. Don't let your world revolve around your relationship. You have to live a life outside of your romantic connection or run the risk of losing yourself in the process. It's not real love when you give every part of you to someone. A healthy, genuine expression of love is only possible if you love yourself first. Use yourself as a sturdy anchor so you won't go astray. 6. Your lack of confidence and independence. It's good to seek relationship advice from people you trust. What's not okay is if you allow them to tell you what to do, especially when it comes to matters involving your significant other. You're the one in the relationship and you know very well what it needs. Ask for help, but the last step should be taken by you and you alone. 7. Your dishonesty. You should have the ability and courage to express how you feel. Is your partner doing something that is hurting you? However, you're too scared to say it because it could trigger a fight. Is your significant other too reluctant to tell you how he feels because it's not manly to do so? Don't hesitate to open your heart and tell each other what's wrong. Remember, communication is the key. 8. Your lack of interest in your partner's plans. What do you talk about whenever you're alone together? Do your conversations include future plans? Do you show enough enthusiasm whenever your partner shares his dreams? Does your boyfriend think that you should pursue your goals even if others think it's too ambitious? The answer to these questions will determine if someone wants the best for you, now and forever. 9. Your selfishness and pride. You're fighting and you were hurt, big time. What do? Wait a few hours to calm yourselves down and finally talk about it? Or do you engage in a silent war and wait until someone gives up? Choosing your emotions and selfishly protecting your pride just to prove that you're right can be damaging to your relationship. 10. Your inability to give enough time, attention, and effort. Are you doing your part as a partner and as a friend? For relationships to work, both parties should give enough of their time and effort. When we say, enough, it means not too little, not too much. Know what you both need and how much you can offer without compromising your own needs. 11. Your inability to recognize the real problems. It's not good to just forget about what caused an argument or what started a fight. You have to talk about it. Create an honesty zone, and just let it all out. Letting these things go without even knowing how and why they sparked a disagreement will just pile up. It will just be a matter of time before one of you explodes. 12. Your lack of understanding. You don't have to be a psychic to figure out what your partner is trying to express, vice versa. Just by observing familiar gestures and specific choice of words, you can already tell what's going on. Sometimes, problems in relationship arise because couples tend to be oblivious of what's happening, until it's already too late. The truth is, you don't have to be the most perfect person for the one you love. However, you have to know what you should and shouldn't do if you want to have a healthy and a long-lasting relationship. These adjectives may be too idealistic, but they're possible, as long as you do your part not only as a lover but as a life companion. We are only given 1 or 2 chances to find happiness with someone special, so let's not waste it. What are your thoughts on behaviors that affect relationship? Did we miss out on any? Do share your thoughts in the comments below. Check out the link below for your free audiobook from Audible. If you like the video, do subscribe, like, and comment. Do hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification. Thank you for watching.